Hi, I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanier Family.
And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Let's enjoy some really good music today.
Yeah. And so what do we got for our Goonies this time?
Well, we are going to continue this thing that I've been doing.
Yes, because we aren't quite done.
Not quite, no. We are kind of following a Beatles trend, I guess.
Just a little bit. Well, just because you felt like it.
Just because I felt like it. Yeah.
It's not really a trend.
Not a trend, no. But I wanted to hear some Beatles this week.
Yeah.
In certain ways, or members of the Beatles.
Exactly.
More, or people related to the Beatles.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been doing. This one is going to be George Harrison.
Yeah.
Finally, huh? Yeah.
What's hilarious is the only George Harrison I knew at first, like when I was a teenager, I didn't even realize until I was a little bit older that he was one of the Beatles, which is a silly thing to say. I thought, what was it? I Got My Mind Set on You.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song.
Yeah, that was a big
That
hit
was
in
my
the mid-80s,
introduction.
right?
That's a terribly silly thing, but that was my introduction to George Harrison, and I loved it. But then when I learned who he was and I heard some of his other work that he had, I was like, oh, he's better than that song.
Oh, yeah. Well, I liked some of the stuff he did with the Beatles was really, really good.
Yeah.
Something was really well done. Here Comes the Sun was a masterpiece.
I love that.
We loved that. And I like My Sweet Lord.
Yes, very good song.
Yeah, really well done. Like how he included almost every religion I could think of.
Yeah.
And some that I didn't know.
I mean, you don't even have to be religious to enjoy it. It's just
Absolutely,
a great
yeah.
song.
It's a great song. It just felt really good.
Yeah.
Just him talking about how he wants to see his Lord someday. Whoever that is.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah. So, some really great music he's done in the past. And since we've done all the rest of the Beatles,
Yep.
got to do George.
Absolutely.
So, this is a song called All Things Must Pass from the album of the same name. There.
Yep.
My English is getting better. So,
who asked for that?
Oh, yes, of course.
Don't forget.
The people who asked for that are Grizzle Guts and Cliff Smelly.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's get into this. This is George Harrison. All Things Must Pass.
Cloudburst doesn't last all day. day. Now the darkness only stays the night time. In the morning it will fade away. Daylight is good at arriving at the right time. It's
This is really nice.
Yes.
But it's also got a slight country thing going on in there.
In
the background.
He's a little more folky than the rest of the
Yeah.
band, right? I think, I'm not sure, but it sounds like Ringo's playing the drums here.
It's very nice the way the song's done.
Oh, yeah.
Like, very nice. The vocal especially.
Yeah.
But
Sounds like he's trying to explain why the Beatles broke up.
Yeah,
All things
maybe.
must pass, right?
maybe that could be part of why, yeah.
Hmm.
But I mean, what I like is, even though there's like this country thing happening in the background,
Mm-hmm.
his vocal doesn't feel country and everything around it doesn't either. It's just certain small pieces that really do that.
Yeah. Like I said, he has a kind of a folky feel to him, so
Yeah.
it might sound country to some.
Yeah, but it's that and
that
it goes
that
down and then
slow
back
rise
up,
and yeah.
and the steel guitar sound. I think that's what that is in
Yeah.
there.
I don't know if it's a steel guitar.
Maybe it's not, but it sounded like it for a moment.
Might have been a trombone.
No, I don't think so. Not what I was hearing.
Okay. Maybe it
There's
was.
just a slight country-ish thing happening, just in the background, just lightly.
I don't know.
It's very. I'm so steeped in country from my parents that it's just I pick up that stuff so fast, you know. But everything else about the song I love. It's just that part is like okay.
I wasn't paying attention to it.
It bothers me a little,
Yeah.
but the rest of it's gorgeous,
Okay.
really nice.
Yeah. I need to stop it somewhere. Sorry.
Yeah, so keep it going.
All right.
at the right time. It's not always gonna be this great. All things must pass. All things must pass away. All things must pass. All things must pass away.
That was kind of pretty.
It was nice. Very nice.
His vocal is always wonderful. I just like it a lot.
I still feel like Ringo's playing the drums there.
Possible. I mean, it wouldn't be that far-fetched.
This is true.
They did still get along, all of them,
Oh, absolutely.
you
Well,
know?
maybe not John and Paul. I'm not sure.
Well, it depends. Sometimes yes and sometimes no,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Seems the case.
But they did care about each other
Well,
regardless.
absolutely. You know,
You
you could be mad at your brothers.
Yeah, exactly
Right.
that. Exactly that. That's how I saw it every time I hear any kind of stories about it,
Mm-hmm.
because I have heard about different things like that. You and I both have watched like
Oh, yeah.
stuff about the Beatles and whatever documentary type things.
Mm-hmm.
And every time they're just like brothers. Yes, they fight, but they still care about each other.
Yeah. Well, one feels like they did each other, one did wrong by the other or whatever. The little things. And,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of that has to do with more with, you know, industry than it does with the fact,
Yeah.
you know, the fact that they're musicians and in a band together.
Exactly.
You know, so that kind of thing, you know, boiled up every once in a while just because somebody was getting in the middle of them, you know?
Yeah, that's likely what caused a lot of the tension anyway.
Yeah. And I feel like them being apart was really better for them in a way.
Yeah, sometimes I'm sure they needed a break from one another sometimes.
Yeah. And Almost. All things must pass. I'm even thinking that George was trying to say, okay, it's okay, guys.
Yeah, maybe.
We're all still here. But,
Yeah.
it was going to end someday.
It could be. But this was a really great song. It was.
Yeah,
I was very glad we checked it out. Yeah.
absolutely.
So thank you very much for that request. It was very much appreciated.
Yeah.
Please don't forget to check us out on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. Also, like and subscribe to the channel and become one of our Goonies. Share with your family and friends. Click that notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.